Yo, what's good everyone? It's Sexy here, and today I'll be giving you guys my Week 6 IPA match and team builder against Hinata, aka Shane, aka Coach of the Greenland Glamios. We are on Week 6, and so far we are 5-0, the only undefeated team. And I'm pretty sure we're at a plus 18 differential, if I recall. So, as you can see on your screen, we can check out Hinata. Now, I'm gonna call her Shane because that's why I always call her. That's actually her name, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's Shane's team on her screen. She is currently 3-2, I believe. But you know, as you can see on your screen, she has a very threatening team. I like that Mew sprite. But yeah, her team consists of Mew, very diverse, can be used in very many ways, defensive or offensive, depending on what route you want to go with. My Lodic, known to be very bulky, Marvel skill. Recover, one of the best water types in the game. Mecha Venusaur, thick, fat, annoying. Leech Seed, one of the best bulky megas. Heatran, nice, offensive, fire and steel type. 4 times weakness to ground, but can obviously be patched up by good prep and plays. Togekiss, who makes up for that ground weakness. Fairy type, nice, you know, got that air slash flinch, that T-Wave. Mamoswine, one of the most threatening and most offensive Pokemon in League, as Ice and Ground together are just completely insane. It's hard to deal with. Terrakion, very fast, one of the Justices, I believe. And I'm very tired. Like I'm recording this like very late at night. Spiritomb, very good wall. Ghost Dark type, gets Foul Play, gets priority Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak. Will-O-Wisp can run Calm Mind with Dark Pulse. I've seen Rest Sleep Talk. Lucario, one of her favorites, aka Sarah, which I hope to kill this week. Yeah, could be run physically offensive or especially offensive. Got nice, nice priority and exchange speed along with Bullet Punch. Could be run especially, like I said, with Nasty Plot, physically with Swords Dance. We got Cloyster that she recently picked up. I forgot what she dropped, but yeah, she dropped a Pikachu for it. But Cloyster, I've had bad history with stupid Cloyster, and Shane's involved. I freaking hate Cloyster, but if she does bring it, I got a little sneaky plan up my sleeve. Shell Smash, one of the best, not one of the best, but known to be a Shell Smash user. Gets Rapid Spin, and it also gets Toxic Spikes, so I wouldn't put it aside against her to bring Toxic Spikes, as I have how many ways to get rid of hazards? Like 3, and I can't guarantee I'll bring all of them. I mean, I guess Excadrill, Mega Absol, I guess all my hazard removers are all immune to poison. I mean, they're all immune to poison. I have lots of ways to get rid of it. Absol bounces back, and Heracross benefits it from Guts. So, you know, on the bright side, we do benefit in some way. But you guys already know our team. I just explained Hinata's team. So we'll go ahead into the team builder, as you can see on your screen. Today, this week, we're going to bring some, like, pretty meme sets. Like I said, we are 5-0, and there are 4 more weeks left. So this is the 6th week, so after this, 3 more. So basically saying, since we're undefeated and my differential is so high, what would I say? My in-depth thinking into team building for these last few weeks won't be as like, you know, I'm not gonna try as hard. I wouldn't say I wouldn't try as hard, but like I'm gonna make sets, but like I won't stress myself over it, cause like, you know, like I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but like, you know, I'm like one of our players just like he even dropped out, so like, you know, that's like he's one of my next 4 opponents too, so that's like I'm basically 6-0. So like, you know, I'd rather be comfortable getting at least 1 more win to be 7-0, because 7-2 I'm pretty sure would guarantee me playoffs. So in a situation like that, I'm pretty sure I would prefer something of that. But as you can see on your screen, like I said, we're gonna bring meme sets. I mean, it's not it's meme sets, but they also work. So you mean, like, I know it's not totally out of the barn. But here, first up, we got Victini. Victini MVP, who we brought every week. We got the Weakness Policy, Flame Charge, Bolt Strike, Sunny Days, and Headbutt. This is basically my way to get rid of my Lodic, as my Lodic is one of her many Pokemon, one of her most annoying walls to deal with. Now, I do understand that I do have a Decidueye and a Xurkitree, but to me, in my eyes, those get totally walled up by Heatran and Venusaur. So, you know, I was kind of thinking that she would obviously bring... I was gonna think like, oh, she has to bring my Lodic. Victini's a thing, and so is Heracross, and so is Belly Drum Azumarill, even though I'm pretty sure I Oko at +6. But here, my plan is that, say I have Victini on Venusaur, I threaten her out, she goes into Milotic, and then she clicks Scald, I click Sunny Day. The Scald is weakened by the Sunny Day, Weakness Policy pops, and at +2, at max attack 252, a Bolt Strike guarantee kills, max HP, max defensive, assuming that it's not status in any way. But yeah, that is basically my way to get rid of that. I 2-hit kill Heatran with Bolt Strike, but either way, I'm gonna get some big damage on something, especially if I get that Flame Charge. I can also Zen Headbutt the Mega Venusaur. Seeing that as I don't really need like any like insane fire stab like V Creator Blue Flare, especially with this set. But you know, I really like this. I mean, I can't guarantee it'll work. Like I just wanted to try it out, but like seeing how well I could possibly get. Seeing the potential that if I can get rid of one of her main walls is just really great. Second, we got Hercules, the Heracross. I think it's like the third time we're bringing it. We're bringing the Life Orb with Guts, just on the odd chance we get burned or toxic. Close Combat, Mega Horn, Stone Edge, and a little kind of tech with a Vacuum Wave. But yeah, Close Combat for main stab, Mega Horn for main stab as well. Stone Edge to hit things like Togekiss and Salamence, because you know they resist both of my stabs. And we have Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave is mainly there. Now you're probably looking at this EV spread and you're thinking like, what the heck is this? Why are you running Jolly yet you have special attack investment? Well, the thing is that I don't really like to have minus defense or minus special defense natures. So yeah, I just went with Jolly. I mean, like, Vacuum Wave isn't supposed to do that much damage anyway. This is mainly here just in case she sets up with like Rock Polish, Swords Dance, Terrakion, or a Sashed Mamoswine, or Heatran, or Lucario. But especially Cloyster, she gets that Shell Smash. I'm pretty sure Vacuum Wave with the Life Orb does like 45 to 50% around that range. So if I can get that like underneath, I should definitely be able to pick it off. Her going for Ice Shard is most likely not there, as she'll most likely not click Ice Shard, especially if I'm like towards max HP. But yeah, that's our Heracross set. I'm pretty sure she won't expect a Vacuum Wave. Maybe she had it in mind, but hopefully this can be like a surprise factor that could totally throw her off guard and gain back the momentum that we need to get back in the match, depending on her situation. Third up, we got a Azumarill. I swear, every time we bring a Azumarill, it's either Belly Drum. It's either Belly Drum and Sweep, or max physically defensive to take on some random Dragon type. But here, as you can see, I know she has a Salamence, but I'm not bringing max defense. I don't know why. I mean, when I looked at it, I was like, alright, so what's one Pokemon on my team that just completely obliterates hers? So I was thinking Belly Drum Azu, but then I kind of doubted it at first because of Mega Venusaur. And then I calculated and I realized that I could actually just straight up Oko Mega Venusaur would return. So, you know, like Azumarill and Victini kind of running the same EV spread. I'm running max speed this week because I'm scared that I could go adamant and then run enough speed to speed creep a Mega Vena, but I feel like she'd be smart enough to do so and run like just enough so where she doesn't get speed crept and my Azumarill just renders useless and Belly Drum is gone. So I ran max speed. I don't think she'll expect it if it ever comes out into play. But Citrus for Belly Drum, Aqua Jet kind of Okos her whole team. I mean, like, once I get to +6, I even outspeed my Lodic. I mean, with this, if she doesn't run that many speed investment, but like assuming that I do, if I get some chip on that Mew and it's not physically defensive, I kill with Aqua Jet, I kill my Lodic. I do 93 to like 106 to Mega Venusaur, around that with return. If I was adamant, it'd be guaranteed, but since I'm Jolly, I'm not. It wouldn't be. I kill Mamoswine, I kill Terrakion, I kill Togekiss after rocks, I kill Heatran, I kill Salamence. Assuming that Salamence does not have anything crazy. I kill Cloyster with return, which is crazy. Lucario, the only thing that Lucario would do if like she's Life Orb with extreme speed, that would be the only scenario, which does like 43% since I'm not max HP. And then I kill Spiritomb. So like, yeah, I can see ways in getting up that Belly Drum, but you know, just one of my many ways to hopefully pull out the win for this week. Fourth up, we got Duracell, the Zygarde, holding the leftovers, and you guys can tell the memes are real. The memes are real. We have Dragon Dance, Paint Split, Camouflage, and 1000 Arrows, 196 HP, 84 defense for something I forgot, and 220 speed because outspeed a Lucario, max speed Lucario, because I don't outspeed Salamence because it's base 100. But yeah, we have Dragon Dance, Paint Split, Camouflage for the sole reason of Cloyster. For the sole reason of her switching in something like Cloyster, Mamoswine, or Milotic. If she goes for an Ice type move, I can click Camouflage. I'm I don't take as much damage from it. I can proceed to click Dragon Dance. Pain Split for when my HP gets low, and then like with the compliments of Dragon Dance, I should be able to pick anything off with Downs and Arrows. I don't know. I was looking at this and I was like, this could probably work. This looks pretty fun too. Besides, I've never used Camouflage at all, so you know maybe it'll work. And then Pain Split, because you know Zygarde gets no recovery whatsoever. So and yeah, I mean like get like a lot of chip on the, on some bulky Pokemon. Fifth up, we got Checkmate the Pikamuku. There's not much to say about this. You guys see this every week. We got Baton Pass, Counter, Recover, Memento to possibly sacrifice this thing, go into Azu, click Belly Drum, sweep from there. Baton Pass for Initiative, Counter for things like Terrakion and Mamoswine, and we have Recover for that nice recovery. Max HP, not max HP, but like almost max HP, max defense, relaxed. Basically my Fizz Wall. And last but not least, this has to be my favorite set. I didn't think I was gonna bring this. We got Christmas the Xurkitree holding the leftovers. I have 3 Pokemon leftovers. That's pretty insane. But we got that, that nice sweet Beast Boost. We got Thunderbolt, Tail Glow, Reflect, and Hidden Power Psychic. We have 196 HP, 12 in defense, 52 special attack, 12 in SPDF, and 236 speed. Timid, just enough speed to outspeed a max speed. What is it? I think it's a max speed Mamoswine, because Mamoswine, Milotic, and Mega Venusaur all share the same base speed of 80. So if any of them run max speed, I should be able to have enough speed to do so. We have 52 special attack, solely for the reason that I was looking at it and I was like, alright, so if I could take care of Mamoswine, then I should be able to do a lot of work with Xurkitree. Depending on the Muset, I should be able to get up a Tail Glow. I could get up a Tail Glow on the Milotic. I can get a Tail Glow on the Togekiss. I can get a Tail Glow on the Spiritomb. I can get a Tail Glow on the Cloyster if I threaten it out. I can get a Tail Glow on the Mew if it's a defensive spread. So yeah, so like here's the thing. Like I was thinking like, oh yeah, Xurkitree's not gonna do that much because of Mega Venusaur. But then I calced it with 52 EV's investment. Once I get to +3, a max HP, max defensive, no SPDF invested Mega Venusaur, +3, Hidden Power Psychic does like 98 or something, 93, 98, something like around there to like 100 something. So like it's literally like after +3 it's guaranteed. So like literally like that, like just by running a Hidden Power, like I guess I shouldn't underestimate Xurkitree's high special attack, but it's cool. Hidden Power Psychic hits the Mega Venusaur. And Terrakion, I could have gone flying, but it hits the Terrakion for super effective damage as well, so I might as well go with that. And then Thunderbolt hits everything else. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna run any coverage for Mamoswine, mainly because I have Pikamuku, Heracross, and Azu for that. And we have Reflect. I was debating on my last move for this Pokemon. I was thinking like, so what should I run? Thunderbolt, Tail Glow, Hidden Power Psychic. I could run Volt Switch to get that nice clean 50% on the Mega Venusaur. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run more memes. Let's just run Reflect. If I get a Tail Glow up and get a Reflect up, then that Terrakion can't kill me depending on my range. And yeah, if that works out, it's gonna be great. But yeah, we can go ahead straight right into the battle, because why the heck not? Oh shoot, you guys weren't. That's a terrible scene. But here we got the matchup, and as you can see on her screen, or our screen, we got the Cloyster, Mega Venusaur. We did this on custom game, so she forgot to do it. She forgot to set it before Mega. Terrakion, Salamence, Mew, Mamoswine, basically all the threats that were threatening to mine. I don't know why. Her team looks so huge and mine looks dramatically small. Like, why does Xurkitree look smaller than Pikamuku? Like what? It's literally smaller than Victini. But other than that, alright, we're all level 50. Nice. But here, I'm thinking like, alright, what's a good lead? So I wanted to lead with something like Azumarill to predict Terrakion or Mamo, but I was scared of Vina. I wanted to lead Hera, but I was scared of Mew. So overall, I was like, alright, let's go with the safe play. I'm gonna lead with Pikamuku. So we go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we lead with Pikamuku. Actually, it does lead with the Mamoswine, so I could have led with the Azumarill, but it's totally fine. I'm gonna go straight for the Baton Pass. Actually goes for the Rock, so I was like, alright, not a good start, but it's alright. So I'm going to go to my Heracross. Actually, because I didn't prep as well this week, I brought no hazards and I brought no hazard removal. So I'm kind of scared of Toxic Spikes on Cloyster, as I actually have no way to get rid of them. I brought none of my hazard removers, which is crazy. But here I bring up my Heracross. considering that I saw Stealth Rocks, this thing is either Scarfed Rocks or Focus Sash. So I'm thinking like, alright, she could stay in, but I think she's gonna switch. Because, you know, like she has like 3 safe switch-ins. So I'm gonna go ahead, predict her to switch out, and I'm gonna click Mega Horn. She stays in and eats up that Mega Horn. I'm like, oh shoot, there's a misplay. Misplay, oh, Life Orb damage. She goes for Icicle Crash, don't die. Oh my god, we barely live on 6%, and I didn't see any Life Orbs, so this kind of confirms me that she's Sash. Sash lead Mamo. So here in a regular normal scenario, in this situation, Mamo would click Ice Shard. But if you watch the team builder, you know that we have Vacuum Wave, and we outspeed. So goodbye. Goodbye Pork. So yeah, it is a double down, but at least this Mamo Swine is out of my face. But here, I was thinking like, alright, so what's since both of us doubled down, we don't know who we're gonna switch into. But here I go into Victini. I don't know why actually. I think I just thought Victini was nice. And then she brings in the Salamence, gets the Intimidate. And by the Intimidate, I'm like, alright, so maybe this is either offensive with Roost or maybe defensive at defensive. So here, it's a Salamence. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go for Flame Charge. And it does like 7%. I calced it. This thing's like purely physically defensive. And she goes for Toxin. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely defensive with Roost. So here, after seeing that if she is Salamence, if she is a Salamence with no attack investment, an Earthquake shouldn't actually kill me and I should live and get that weakness policy. So here, I stay in, I go for Bolt Strike. I should have clicked Zen Headbutt, to be honest. Bolt Strike does nothing, and Earthquake brings me down. Weakness policy pops, and we live the toxic damage, and we're +1. I should have Glaciate on the set, to be honest. But we go for Zen Headbutt, does over 50%, and luckily enough for us, we do get the flinch. Now, if we didn't get the flinch, I'm probably assuming that if we didn't get the flinch, I'm probably assuming that the Salamence would have gone for Roost. In which case, that would have been a bad scenario for us, as we don't really have a Ice type move on this team. So seeing that this thing is physically defensive, I'm like, alright, I can go into Zygarde and I can pick this thing out with 1,000 arrows. And that's exactly what I do on this turn, as we do outspeed and take out the Zygarde. Not Zygarde, we take out the Salamence. And let's see, I'm pretty sure she goes into Cloyster. So here she goes into Cloyster, Talent Squad, screw you Nips. But here, Cloyster comes in, and I cannot allow this thing to set up on my face or go for an Icicle Spear. So here I'm going to go into my Pyukumuku, expecting the Shell Smash or Icicle Spear. So here I go to my Pyukumuku, I'm like, alright, I can get up any one hit, but she makes a really great double and goes into Mega Venusaur expecting just that. And I was like, alright, I see how this is going. So here I go into my Zygarde. My Zygarde is actually the most expendable Pokemon on this team. And yeah, here I'm just going to go for that same set, that Dragon Dance, Camouflage, Pain Split, 1,000 Arrow set. And here I'm going to go for Dragon Dance. She switches out actually and goes into the Mew. I'm like, alright, this thing is probably defensive or this thing is offensive with Ice Beam. So here I go for Camouflage, expecting an Ice type move. But then she goes for Willow and I'm like, I'm stupid. I forgot about freaking defensive Mew with Will-O-Wisp. So here, I go for Dragon Dance. I just keep, there's no reason for me not to. She goes for Psychic and I'm like, perfect. Based off that damage, I should be able to go for one more Dragon Dance and she should take me down to like a very low amount of HP so I can Pain Split. So here I go for Dragon Dance again. I'm burned. I'm not doing jack. She goes for Psychic and I'm like, perfect. I can click Pain Split. So here I go for Pain Split and we're like literally on 50%. She goes for Psychic again. I'm like, alright, cool. So either she clicks Soft Board or kills me off. If she goes for Soft Board, then I just click Pain Split again. So here I go for 1,000 Arrows as she actually goes for Psychic. So, you know, it didn't matter either way. But, you know, as you can see, we're at a disadvantage. You know, I guess you shouldn't meme your sets on week 6, huh? So here I actually looking at this opportunity. I'm not gonna go into Azu because she has Will-O-Wisp and Pyukumuku doesn't really do anything for me. So I think it's time to pull out the Christmas tree out. I think it's that time of year. So here we're gonna go into Xurkitree. And I'm thinking like, alright, this thing can't do anything to me. I'm gonna click Tail Glow. So she switches out, goes into Mega V, and I'm like, perfect. This is the situation I wanted. Go for Tail Glow. We are +3. Hidden Power Psychic should have a 50% chance to knock this out. If she's max physically defensive. I go for Reflect to prepare for that Terrakion. As she goes for the Leaf Storm, I was actually kind of scared. But here, she can't touch me. I'm going to go for HP Psychic as she goes into Sophia, the Mew. And seeing this, she has to know I'm HP Psychic. Like, come on. So here, here I just get to pick out this Mew. I do outspeed, and that's a dead Mew. And here, with the reflect still intact, she brings in the Terrakion. And here on this turn, I'm thinking like, alright, I'm at 50%. I calced it with my investment. If she is Choice Scarfed, I should be able to live in Earthquake, no matter what. Well, except for crit. I never calced a crit. But I should be able to live a hit because of the reflect and my HP investment. And I should be able to take out this Terrakion. So, see, normally I would click Thunderbolt. But seeing that I'm HP Psychic, like I said in the team leader, both of these Pokemon use the HP Psychic. I'm going to go ahead and go for that HP Psychic on the off chance she goes in the Mega Venusaur. And here I do just that. She goes into the Mega Vena expecting my Thunderbolt, probably trying to wear out the reflect turns. As I do go for the HP Psychic, and I've never seen a Mega Venusaur HP bars drop so quick. Like, that dropped so quick. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, is this really gonna happen? She brings in Terrakion. I was suspecting this thing's Scarf. It is Scarf. We eat up that Earthquake and we go for Thunderbolt. That's a dead Terrakion, not Sash. And I'm thinking like, oh, alright, so reflect wore off. Maybe she has Cloyster. Maybe she has like a Choice Scarf Cloyster or Ice Shard. I click Thunderbolt. We're +6, and this Cloyster just straight up dies. And that is a 3-0 victory in our favor against the Greenland Glameows with the coach of Hinata or Shane. GG to Shane first off, and yeah. Oh my god, I literally brought meme sets that whole entire battle. Like the only legit set would have to be like Azumarill, Heracross, and Pyukumuku, but I can't believe that Xurkitree set actually worked. With the Thunderbolt, the Reflect becoming a huge part of the match because of that Terrakion, trying to wear down screens, HP Psychic coming in clutch. Like, this is just Xurkitree's. Like, I didn't even think I didn't even think I was gonna use Xurkitree that much, but I didn't think I was gonna run Tail Glow at all. But you know, with something like that, I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, that's our match right there. We are 6-0. 6-0 with a +21 differential, and with the upcoming forfeit next week, you guys won't have a battle next week for the IPA, but you will have one for the PBO. But just a little heads up, we will get a 3-0 forfeit by Dragon, as he did leave the league because of you know, IRL stuff and real life stuff. So technically we are 7-0 with a +24 differential. So for these last 2 weeks, I can basically go meme out and just do whatever I want, not stress about anything. We are guaranteed playoffs, and I'm just gonna chill out, relax, and see how the league does. See who else is gonna end up in playoffs with me, and yeah, that's just how it is. GG to Shane once more. Thank you guys so much for watching if you went all the way up here. And yeah, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more league content, and I'll see you guys later for the next week. Not for next week, but for the next week. Week 8 of the IPA and week 2 of the PBL. And that's all I have for you guys today. This is Chase60 here, and I'll see you guys later.